Back too much. Look, we have to have it. They have to have this done. They can protect it.
We need it for security purposes. We need it for national security and even world security. It's very important.
How far are you willing to go to acquire Greenland?
You'll find out.
Danielle, look, I understand that these world leaders need to save face with their constituents. They need to talk tough because that's what their people want to hear. But at the end of the day, doesn't us running Greenland inure to their benefit, because it literally makes them more safe and secure if we are running Greenland and our military is really running the show there as opposed to 50,000 people in a dog sled?
It's to the world's benefit. President Trump has been able to bring peace deals across the globe. He is the peacetime president. It was his New Year's resolution. And we know that our national security and, again, the globe will be a stronger, safer place if this action were to occur. I expect nothing short of President Trump than his success in this venture. We already saw him release the text messages of the NATO Secretary General praising him for what he's done in Syria and across the globe. We saw the text message from President Macron, who acknowledged that they have to come to the table and unite and negotiate on this issue, and the president is not going to back down.
Okay, so after the president lands, he's going to head on over to Davos and make a big speech later today. And the indication is that that speech is going to be focused on housing and affordability, really the economy here at home. But we do have a note from a senior U.S. official who suggested attendees of the annual gathering of the global elite should, quote, prepare to be insulted when Trump takes the podium, which certainly adds some intrigue to what we could be hearing later today. Tell us more about what you think we can expect.
I've been told that there are going to be several speeches from the president at Davos. One of them will include a discussion of the peace board and the historic conversations that are happening regarding Gaza. We know, again, that the president has brought 8 peace accords in his very short time in office. And one of his speeches, yes, will include America's economic strength, what he is doing on the home front domestically in order to put America first and to put our citizens first, as he's tackling affordability, as he passed the big, beautiful bill and secured tax cuts, permanent tax cuts for middle class families, as he's bringing energy dominance and lowering energy prices. So I expect this to be a very exciting trip from the president. Of course, we know that he likes to put his attention on the home front. He's only there for a short time, but I certainly imagine it will be impactful.
Despite the reporting that Carly read, which seems on the negative side, if you will, the spirit of this year's Davos is, quote, a spirit of dialogue. That comes from the organizers. So before we let you go, Danielle, does that spirit lead to a framework of